Well, some like to celebrate holidays early, like Christmas in July, but one local campground makes the best of trick-or-treating in August. Camp Dells in Waterville isn't short on fun. Located just off of Lake Sakura, the campground offers many amenities in addition to cabins and camping, such as mini golf, an arcade, lake equipment, and its own water park. But one event every summer captures the attention of many campgoers, the annual Halloween weekend. Over 2,000 people visit the grounds, doing their part by dressing up and decorating their spaces.
They'll go up to the decorations and they're laughing and they're talking about, oh, this is so cool and so fun. You know, for me, it's fun to be a part of, in a sense, something bigger than myself.
The Halloween event's been around for around 2 decades now. Pope's grandparents opened the campground with just 2 cabins over 50 years ago. Now, a legacy lives on with many grown traditions. This Halloween weekend at Camp Dells, kids and their families have the opportunity to go trick-or-treating and to collect candy throughout 530 campsites. Over the years, seasonal members have become invested in decorations, making for a memorable event every year.